Welcome back to Team Fat Kid Choose the Fat. I am Jason.
This is Alex.
This is Dennis.
It's Dooley.
Hey, we made it!
Yay!
It's another Monday in the books.
In the books? Like, we keep books.
Yeah.
We have Dennis for that.
Just remember this Monday.
Yeah,
It's rainy.
it's rainy.
We got some reindeer sausage. Technically, it's not a lie.
It's not a
It's
lie.
not a lie.
It's not a lie.
Sorry, Alaska. That's what we got. All right, so we got the Basque lamb in the oven to make the sandwich. We're gonna knock out. We're gonna try to knock out 2 today, hopefully, and be done with our epic travels of sandwiches around the country.
And we still have one more after that.
Who? Oh, ours?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, okay.
Yeah, but
I got an idea.
oh god, most dangerous words known to man.
I got an idea. It's gonna work. It's perfectly fine. Alex, drop the ho-hos in the fryer. That did not work. All right.
No.
Alex, Dennis, how the fuck was your week, bud?
Fucking busy as hell last week. Actually, like, granted, I got to work again today, so it literally pretty much just like 6 days this week. I'm actually working. It's like weird.
Got a job?
Sort of. I was the last Tuesday. I went and helped out on the tree lot and everything with my roommate's boyfriend and everything. Had a good time. Fucking long, definitely a lot of heavy lifting and everything, especially
moving
with
fucking trees.
fucking 9-foot trees and everything. Like, holy shit! Yeah, okay, I didn't realize how heavy
You're
this
just gonna
is.
strap this to the top of your car, Griswold.
Make good money though, because I was just working for tips and everything. But shit, I made like $140 in tips.
Shit.
Yeah, like most people were nice. We had one lady who's, she's like, "What the fuck? Y'all tripled your fucking prices from last year." I'm like, it's called COVID. Like,
Do
literally,
you want the tree or not?
exactly. Like, she's like, "Well, I could get this tree for $20 down the street." I'm like, "Well, then go down the fucking street." I'm pretty sure you're not gonna get a fucking 8-foot tree for $20. Nope, no.
How much does a Christmas tree run? I've never bought a real tree.
Shit, I've heard $300 for fucking
Well, it depends. Like,
10
well,
like,
like,
footer.
Well, I mean, you're talking about a big ass tree now.
Yeah.
Most people can't get that in their house.
yeah, that's
It would fit in my living room, but it'd be like in the middle.
Dennis, you could maybe you have a better idea this year.
like it's like people don't realize that they think it's gonna be cheaper getting getting a fresh tree and everything but the problem is they don't realize because like artificial trees you're talking like $400 or $500 at least for a small one.
No.
Yes, nowadays, yeah, because they're all those pre-lit trees and everything now. So it's like
I still bet you could find a 5-6 footer for under $100.
Walmart.
Damn right. I've never bought a Christmas tree ever.
Yeah,
I will say they have much more realistic looking trees these days
Yeah.
that definitely cost more, and they've got the pre-lit smart lights and all sorts of shit. Like I've bought a real tree every year for the past at least 11 years,
Wait.
and I think I normally pay between $60 and $100. Obviously, a little bit
What
of
the
size
fuck?
dependent. Blah blah blah.
Told ya.
Look up a 6 foot. Look up a 6 foot.
Look at I like the upside down one for $138. That's where I'm at.
but
I would say like
the most expensive tree we sold was almost a 10-footer. And that was
$28. There's one for $28, guys. I mean, like,
Dennis, you know this one?
look at the next one, 6 foot, $49.99. I mean, like, you can get a tree for.
That's Amazon too. It'll be here in 2 days, and it's already. Hopefully, it comes decorated.
you never know. It's Amazon.
Pull that shit out of the box like an umbrella. Ready to go. Christmas done.
Oh, you think Grinch stole Christmas?
Yeah, there are definitely some really good looking trees though.
Yeah, go back to that $7,000 one real fast. I want to know what in the hell.
18 foot
California baby redwood artificial.
realistic
What
LED.
What makes it worth $7,500?
Oh, it's Balsam Hall.
Stupid
Or Hill, or
people.
whatever you want to call them. And that's on sale.
It's sold out. Like what the
Yeah, well, scroll down to the $7,000.
$9,499. It's on sale right now for $7,499.
Yeah.
If anybody out there gives a shit.
That's got color and clear LEDs too.
Ooh, it doesn't even change color.
Fucking
Yeah, no, I'm out. I'm
Yeah.
definitely never.
That's how much I have left on my car.
Hey, there's no interest if paid in 6 months.
That's a PayPal credit.
Okay, I am not ever buying a Christmas decoration that requires payments,
Here's
especially
all
for
right.
6 months.
Here's my question. Like, it's obviously it looks very realistic.
You pay it off in the summer.
It's a very realistic looking tree.
Does it have a lifetime guarantee?
Does it
It's
fucking
the
does
last
it does
fucking
it
tree.
smell like like here? Why I can spend $85 on a tree and I still wouldn't pay as much for my real tree over the next like 12, 15 years as these fucking idiots are paying for a fake one. Like maybe if it does have a lifetime warranty, it's worth it.
It comes with your entire house decorated.
Like maybe. And again, I'm not buying an 18-foot tree, but
Again, like, okay, is this like for like a mall? You know what I mean? Like,
No, this is for those $1 million mansions and everything.
like a mall, you know?
I mean, come on, they have a
you pull it
7.5
out every
foot.
year for like the next fucking 20 years.
they have a 7.5 foot one for
1,000.
7,000 or 700. Oh yeah, because that's the candlelight clear versus the unlit,
Yeah.
and the color and clear LED is 1,300.
Oh,
And it's still sold out.
do you think it has a
Well, yeah,
remote?
I don't really. It's not like I'm trying
Pretty
to
sure
get
it's
one.
got a remote.
Because my Christmas tree spins
For
around.
a fucking grand, it better.
Mine spins around, but I didn't buy it. I mean, it's cool and shit. Like, it has a little motor. Is that way, like,
Hey,
you know,
can we go to detailed specs or read more?
No. It's the same exact shit.
Yeah.
Like
all
that.
right. Fuck the
It's just
detailed
bigger.
specs.
There you go. 9,000 bulbs.
Fucking 671 pounds?
Hey,
Good.
Who is moving that shit?
Hey, there's 24,679 branch tips.
who counted that shit? That's
That's one hell of a job. 1, 2. Hey, Bob. Shit. Fuck. What
yeah.
was
I'm
I?
pretty sure it's more like there's 7 on this branch, 13 on this branch. There's 8 of these. Do the math.
Do I get paid per tip?
No, you're already counting your tips. Why would we give you more if you're counting your tips? Especially if there's 24,000 of them. That's a lot of tips.
All right. But, no, like the most expensive tree we had on the lot we sold today, I was there, was 10.5 foot, and that was $180.
It's not even bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's like, but then I had to work for the last 5 days at the fucking name restaurant. Actually, I got to work today. But it was kind of slow on Thursday night and everything, and then on Friday, came out and saw the food truck over at Sherwin-Williams. Food was fantastic. My roommate was like, I thought it was just Philly meat. I didn't realize it was actually going to be on top of French fries. I'm like, it said Philly fries.
What the fuck? It's
That's
like
what I
the
said.
Name, like the menu description, like the
I know.
name of the item
It's
literally
Philly fries.
says.
Which, by the way, that has taken off so much.
We'll come back to that.
But
Like,
yeah,
continue.
but,
then.
yeah, but no, yeah, and she literally ate about half of it, and then she's like, okay, I got dinner for later tonight. She doesn't eat that much, but and then like when I was talking to y'all in the truck and everything, like I had to go home and I had smoked some jalapenos and everything because I did a smoked jalapeno garlic aioli for at the restaurant and everything, and it flew off the fucking menu.
What were you putting it on?
I put it on on the clubs and everything. I put it on did a jalapeno bacon cheeseburger with it, and then I actually took a little bit home with me that the first night and everything, and I put it on just on a regular chicken sandwich with our spicy barbecue sauce.
I have an inquiry, sir.
Yes, sir.
If you made it at home, why the fuck didn't you just leave some at home?
No, I
You're
didn't make it at-
I'm gonna go to work.
I made the aioli at work.
Okay, you smoked the
That's-
jalapenos.
yeah, smoked the jalapenos
That
at the
makes
house,
way
yeah.
more sense. I was like, and they go like, so then I took some home. Like, but you.
No.
Okay.
No, I made it at work.
He's like, yeah, like okay. Like,
You
are
know
they
how-
paying you for the product?
You know how it is. You got to make it on premises and everything. You know,
Yeah,
we do
okay,
it.
but that's not how you led it.
Yeah.
Like you led us to believe in
Yeah.
the beginning of the conversation that you made it at home. But okay, yes, it makes sense now.
Yeah.
Did you have to buy the jalapenos? Did they pay you back?
They didn't pay me back.
They didn't.
No.
Those some bitches. What'd you pay? Like $2 for all those jalapenos?
Like $3.
Did you go to Lidl?
No.
Yeah, Lidl, man, you could have got that bag for $3 and you've been good. Them fucking shits are hot. Happy
Yes,
Farms,
Happy
man.
Farms. They got those. They got those at Kroger's now
I
too.
saw that shit at
Yeah.
Kroger. I was like, holy shit, they got Lidl jalapenos at Kroger. Fuck those things, dude. They're hot as hell.
Apparently, Kroger knows what's up. Like,
Yeah, hey, man.
I
We've
wonder-
talked about it enough, Kroger. You're welcome.
I wonder,
Right.
like, I guess it's not like corporate espionage, but I wonder, like, you know, a new restaurant opens up in town, and you're like, gotta go try out the competition. I wonder if Kroger was like, yo,
What's up with these jalapenos?
like, you think they just hire a guy who's like, all right, your
Yeah,
job is just
probably.
regionally. You just go around and hit all the opposing stores and, like, try their shit. I just want you to cook their shit.
I'm
Market
pretty sure.
market research.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, like, he comes back and he's like, okay, here's what I got. Your canned tomatoes, crushing theirs. Don't even worry about it. You're good there. Your jalapenos, lacking. You got to switch to the Happy Farms. Fucking, they're killing you.
Let me tell you about the Happy Farm jalapeno. Here, just take a slice. Because I did that shit the other day. Like, I just grabbed a slice of jalapeno thinking, like, it's just
a jalapeno.
Fuck me, dude. I was like, what in the fuck? It was off the fucking the Bliss Bakery fucking bagel. I was like, yeah, dude, they're definitely getting their jalapenos from fucking Lidl. Fucking one little jalapeno fell off a bagel. I was like, I'm fucking this up. Like, it wasn't even a question. It fell off in the bag. I was like, that's mine. Like,
had a little bit of cheese on it.
Yeah, it's like, it's got a little crusty cheese on it. It's like a jalapeno popper, kind of. Not real. What the fuck?
Jason was made the whole bag, made it to the house.
Yeah, I was like, I am impressed that you did not eat one of them bitches. Because, like, you were talking about it when you got here. You're like,
I was smelling them for like 20 fucking minutes.
You're
just
lucky
like,
they made it here. And then he opened the bag and was like, damn. We should eat one. It's like, I am impressed that these made. I don't think I could have did it, dude. Driving down the road eating a bagel like it's a donut. What the fuck is he
Especially they're still warm and everything.
oh, yeah, dude.
They definitely were
It was,
still warm.
yes.
Yeah, fresh out of the fucking oven. Oh, God, yes.
Yes. The luxuries of knowing people in the bakery business.
I was in a tiny car, just 2 bags in the front seat.
Just me. Just me. It's like all of a sudden, all of a sudden you're fluffy. You're like, finger in the donut, finger in the bagel hole. You little dirty. You nasty.
You go get it when I get home.
You wait until I get to where I'm going. Maybe if I make it that far, I might have to pull over and have a moment. Like,
You want to pull you over? Hey, you can smell it.
Yeah, that joke would have worked. Let me tell you, they were strong.
dude, that shit smelled so good.
You got anything else, Dennis?
I'm sorry. Bagels.
Back on track. All right.
I laughed on Saturday, though, because like, whenever I got there, about like 1:30, 2 o'clock, and then the dude, the guy I was working with, he's like, dude, this is like a ticket that just came. He's like, this is my 3rd ticket, and we've been here since 11 o'clock. Like, oh, so it's going to be one of those days. But, of course, we had the Army-Navy game on Saturday. Go Army.
Hoorah.
Yeah.
No, it's hua.
Hoorah. Yeah, hoorah is the Navy. And Marines.
The Marines.
Yeah.
Fucking Air Force people.
Hey, fuck.
Woohoo.
Hey, I had...
That's for those of us that didn't serve.
Air Force.
No,
We,
it's hoorah.
actually, that might
Actually,
work. I was,
No, Air Force is hoorah. But anyways. Hey. Well, it's like when you got a bunch of Navy people around and everything, and then you got brothers who served in the Army.
Especially in this town, though.
Yeah.
Like, the Navy is prevalent.
Yeah.
I respect what both of you did, but I still think woohoo would have been my, if I had to have, like, free citizens, what's your call? Woohoo! Yeah! Free!
But no, yeah.
America Christmas.
It was cool, though, because, like,
Chris McCall.
Army won again, finally. And,
Finally?
Yeah, it's been a couple...
I like how, again, finally.
Well,
That seems like quite a separation there.
Well, usually Navy kind of kicks their ass every
yeah,
year.
it's usually pretty brutal.
Yeah, and like it's the first time I think like 5 years I think that they've won it. But it was also the first time they've actually had a game at West Point since World War II. So that was made even nicer.
God, you really are
Yeah.
stats.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
He's got the details. Like, it's the first time they've played there since World War
Well,
II.
again, he works in a place with TVs.
yeah.
Well, this,
Yeah, it's like 45 TVs.
true.
Granted, we were at a place that had probably 4 million fucking
TVs.
TVs, but we did not see a single fucking one of them. Bitch.
Because you were outside, not inside.
I saw a lot of them leave.
Hell yeah.
Hopefully, all paid for it.
Dude. All right, so
I can't attest to that one. I just saw them leave.
we were leaving, like, we were packing up last night, and, like, it was like a 75-inch TV.
Night before last, 70 inch.
No.
Oh,
This is
all right.
different. And the guy comes out to load it, and he walks up to the car, and he's got the cart and the TV, and the guy opens the trunk, and he's like, yeah,
No.
this ain't
You're
going
in.
And, like, he's like, no way. And the guy was like, I think it'll fit. Like, no.
No.
And I'm going to take it
It'll
from the
break.
guy who loads these shits all the time. That shit is not going in there. And, like, I was looking at it was like the car you're driving now. And he was going to try to shove a 75 inch
fuck no.
TV.
Oh, no way.
You could get it maybe in the bed of your truck, but that's about it.
It would be sticking out, but yeah. I'm like,
What if you just fold it?
fuck it, strap it to the top, Dennis. We're going to Griswold this motherfucker. It's cool. I got my arm out the window holding it down.
Dole, you good up there?
But like on we get our trucks on Tuesdays and Fridays for. Like,
Hold on one second, Dooley. No one would ask you if you were good.
Where's Dooley? I don't know. We strapped him to the TV. He's on top. He's just the extra weight on top.
crushing
Keep your
it.
face down. I need aerodynamics.
Turn your hat around. But,
Sorry, continue.
you're good. Yeah, like, 'cause we get our trucks on like Tuesdays and Fridays and everything for like the meat wise and everything, and we literally just got in almost, I'd say about 180 pounds chicken wings on Friday. We went through almost 85 pounds on Saturday from 3 o'clock till 10.
That's a lot of fucking chicken wings.
Yeah, and was the best one was the one at the very end.
How
of the
many
night.
got sent back?
Not a single one.
I call blasphemy.
No.
Not even bullshit. This is beyond bullshit. Somebody sent him back and was just like, "Nah, I don't want another order. You just didn't hear about it. It's bullshit.
That's
Bullshit.
what
It's
you're going
it's fucking impossible. You went through 2 cases of wings in the public of Virginia Beach and somebody didn't complain about a fucking wing. It's impossible. It's bullshit.
I told you I fried mine for 15 minutes.
I don't give a shit.
That's
It's
normal.
bullshit. Bullshit.
Well, not according to them. According to them, 10 minutes is normal, but that's when you get undercooked wings. But no,
Temp them, bitch. Find the fat one and throw a thermometer in that bitch.
right? It was prices though, because I was worried about the one yesterday. Towards the end of the night, we had one person that ordered them super crispy. So,
Weren't heard.
yeah,
I'm just gonna throw those in there and forget about it while I cook 5 more tickets.
I left them bitches in there for about 25 minutes. Came out, fucking sauced them up, grilled them up, and everything, and then set them up. I was just sitting there waiting, just waiting to take a bite, just waiting for them to say they're not crispy enough. Yeah, he actually liked them. I was like, cool. But tonight should be an interesting night. It's rockfish taco night.
I do like a good fish taco.
Yeah, I like fresh fish
Nobody.
tacos.
Nope.
Yeah.
I was waiting on Alex.
Nope. It's too easy. I'm not taking that bait. I'm not taking that bait.
I saw the smile. Like he couldn't
Yeah,
keep
no,
a straight
I-
face. Like the corner of his mouth just like went up a little bit, and like it was like epic fight. Like nope, not gonna do it.
Because you know what you did. You know what you did.
I mean, but I do like a good fish taco.
This is you're fly fishing
So-
over here.
so-
you're just
so,
throwing
okay,
one out
the
and
ro-
seeing
the-
if something
the-
bites. You know,
The rockfish, the rockfish is grilled, yeah.
No,
No, then never
it's fried. Yeah,
mind. And you ruined it.
I'm trying. I'm working
I
on
mean,
the
throw
menu.
that shit on the flat top. It'll be delicious. A little blackened rockfish.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, so tonight you have to go make a fuck ton of tacos.
Yep. These are normally $8 for 2. Now it's $5.
$5 for 2?
Mm-hmm.
You might see my Grubhub order come through.
DoorDash.
Well, I'm bullshitting. We're making lamb. Oh, my.
I don't say yeah. You getting the good shit tonight. What are you talking about?
and reindeer sausage
Yeah, yeah.
I'd rather be eating
or
that.
deer rain sausage.
Well, you know, whatever. Alaska.
Want all this sausage.
Fucking. They're almost Canada, dude. Like.
Very nice. Very
All
nice.
right.
Very nice.
Julie, how the fuck was your week? I haven't seen you in a while.
So you gotta have something because he can't fill in.
You never know. The executive chef might be calling him. Let him know.
This motherfucker.
Nothing too exciting. Just working the lawn and everything. It was busy at the beginning of the week, but after Thursday, man, like
Yeah, ours was opposite. It was slower in the beginning of the week. Monday sucked.
Made any pizza dough
yeah,
successfully?
yeah.
Is the pizza taking off? Is it getting
Oh,
better?
yeah, I've had to make pizza dough twice in the past week. So, so I said, fuck it. There's like, because I have a prep list for them now. Because they keep on coming to me, oh, hey, we don't have this. I'm like, well, go in the fucking freezer. It's right fucking there. Like, I made space for you. Like,
Blow that shit out. You got a shelf. It's
so,
called
like,
pizza toppings, bitch.
So,
Defrost
they-
your pepperoni.
so like, they're like talking to me, asking me for like, you know, ham and then bacon and then this and then that. I gotta understand bacon. Like, I don't want them burning themselves because
I don't want them burning bacon. But
Yeah,
I mean,
that
actually,
too.
at this point in time, I don't give a fuck. But
Let me get this straight. They're working the pizza oven.
yes,
But you don't want them to burn themselves on bacon.
that is a valid point.
The pizza oven's like what,
700
6?
degrees.
6? Yeah.
700.
700? And you're worried about a 350-degree tray of bacon?
I don't know about them.
I mean, I'm not saying they wouldn't burn the bacon. I'm with you on that one. Fine, especially because somebody would try and cook it in the fucking pizza oven.
Or they would, like, I
Which
could see them
honestly
putting the
sounds
bacon
like
in
a
the oven and
great
then going
idea.
out and making pizzas, and then
Forgetting about
Yeah.
I mean, like I could see that happening, but I just love how it was like, yeah, I don't want them to burn themselves on the bacon. Okay.
But yeah, so they were making at least 5 or 6 a day. It's better than what it used to be. It was like
That is true.
It was like 1 a week.
Better than what it used to be.
But yeah, just pretty slow. Nothing too eventful. So
there we go, morning.
There's nothing going on in that fucking hotel.
Alex and I are pretty much dating now.
Especially after today.
I see Alex way more than I see my wife.
So
When's
y'all
the
going
wedding?
steady?
Yeah, we're pretty much steady. Yeah.
Who's wearing whose class ring?
He
I mean,
used
I
to-
took his hoodie home.
I
last
know,
night.
right? Hey, can I have my clothes back?
You used to me and Jason seeing each other every single fucking day. Like, so the hell the fuck was your week? I don't know, Jason. How was it?
Not great, bud.
Yeah, but you guys weren't always there at the same time.
That is true.
Like,
Yeah, Alex
we
and I,
have spent the past 3 days in a tiny metal box.
All right,
What
tiny.
you calling it now? Huh?
Yeah.
It's all right. It's a big metal box.
Yeah,
It's still a metal box.
We are still like fucking at least 12 feet apart most of the
He made the
time.
comment yesterday, you don't know what my week was like, and I literally looked at him and I was like, I fucking do. I was right here. I could see everything you
I
did
said-
this week.
I said, you don't know my life. And he's like, actually, I fucking do. I know everything you've done this week.
We did have a good week, though. Yeah, the Philly fry. That fucking thing has
Holy shit.
it's taken on a life of its own. I don't like specifically the Philly fry. It's been our top seller for like 3 days in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Philly fry. Just everyone.
It used to be the Philly.
Yeah.
Now it's Philly
The
fried.
Philly fry. And the fucked up thing is, like, I'm so scared. Like, I have a really good picture of it. I'm so scared to post that shit.
Why the fuck do we have 17 orders?
Well, okay, like we're gonna get on that. Like,
That's not even like an exaggeration.
I
can't like.
I put up a picture. Maybe you seen it.
The honey bun.
Yeah.
God, that didn't look good.
Well, holy fuck.
It was a good idea.
I was hoping
The,
we'd
the
have it on
follow
Friday.
through was catastrophic. Ironically, if they had ordered the honey bun,
Right.
it might have been okay.
What was that ticket? 7?
7 fried Oreos,
Oof.
1 little Debbie, and I think
There was a fat kid.
a
fry.
fat kid fry. And
All right.
fuck those
like, hold on,
Oreos.
hold
Oh
on.
my god.
Let's paint a picture real fast. We're in the parking lot of Best Buy. There's,
A semicircle of people out front.
I'm gonna say we're probably 6, 7 orders deep, and it's not like ones
One,
and twosies.
yeah.
It's like every fucking order has like
It's
4.
like the vibe market where it's like fucking we get a burger, a Philly, a fry, another fry, another fry.
Yeah.
It's like a
another fry.
family of 3, a family of 2, one guy getting like a burger and a fry, and then but I mean like it's not single tickets. Like
Yeah.
it's
7 fries in the middle of that. 7. Like, so okay. How many Oreos is that? 7?
28.
28 Oreos need to be dropped into
So
the
basically
fryer.
a fucking pack of fucking Oreos.
pretty damn close.
Yeah.
Hey, who's the fat kid?
I mean, I appreciate it, but damn, like that was our worst moment of the entire weekend.
Oh, we did it. We did it. And
We got out of it. but,
that wasn't even the whole thing, though. At that moment, the wind kicked
yeah.
up.
That is. It's in the notes because like the fucking truck whirlwind.
I about lost it. Every time I went to put a
It's funny now.
every
it
time
was
I
not
went,
funny
it
at
was
the
not
time.
funny at the time. Every time I went to put paper down to wrap a sandwich, it would blow away. And like
It was like-
I put bottles on the edges, so like cool. I'm gonna turn around and grab this bun and put it on the bread. And by the time I would turn around, it was so windy that it had blown out from underneath the bottle and was like flying across the truck.
Okay, so
He knew I was frustrated at one point. He turned around and literally like one blew off the counter right into the middle of the truck just in front of me, and I just snatched it out of the air and crumpled it up, threw it away, and I was like, no!
I look over. No shit. Alex is just staring at all the wraps, and there's like I'm passing food like as fast as I can, and I'm just looking at him, and he's just looking at it, and it's like all the fucking shit's just like blowing around in front of him. The sandwich station isn't open, like papers are flying into the sandwich station. And he's like, "What in the fuck is going on right now?" And it was like perfectly still all
The whole
fucking
time,
day,
except for that.
When you get in the weeds, and it's just like, "Nope, I got one more thing for you, bitch." Like there's just, he's like, "Open the back door." Like maybe that'll help. Maybe it'll
Made it
just
worse,
calm it
didn't it?
down. Like so like pop up. It did slow it
It
down.
helped it a little bit.
It
stayed.
slowed
It stayed
down.
underneath the bottle at that point.
But it was still like you're trying to wrap a sandwich and it's like folding in half for you. Like you're like you're trying to like hold it down like to get the sandwich on the paper and like, what in the fuck?
It was so bad. I put like a stack of paper down and I put 2 bottles on top of it, and it did that thing where like you spin money or napkins,
Yeah.
and like it slowly separates into like one sheet at a time. Like it was like working its like the bottom layer was working its way out from underneath the bottle, and then the second layer started coming in. By the time it was like almost like it was like trying to set itself up for me until I picked up the bottle, and then all of them just went nope. That moment was not fun. I hope that everyone. I don't even know what ticket times were like
Yeah,
at
we
that
had- we
moment.
had a
that
couple-
would probably
that
have
one
been
might
our
be
longest.
frozen.
That might have been our longest ticket time.
Yeah, we had a couple long tickets at that point in time.
But I don't think we screwed anything up. Like everybody got what
Yeah.
they had ordered. I don't think it took a horribly long time. But yeah, those Oreos were all right.
And, like,
28 of them at one time is too many to drop without having someone else with you, because you have to like drop them, flip them, drop them, flip them, drop them, flip them, drop them, flip them, drop. And at one point I was just like, just pull the basket, like just switch the basket. Like I need a new basket. Just give me a basket.
Jason, I need to flip these Oreos while I'm fucking dropping more Oreos and I got like the little
He's still
spider.
he's still trying to bag with the wind.
I'm flipping shit, trying to bag shit, and then it's like switch, and so like I just pick the spider up, and like he walks like under my arm, which is pretty impressive.
Yeah.
So he walked on, like did the duck slide, fucking still dropping Oreos, and like I switched sides, and so I could keep flipping Oreos. Like, mind you, there's like Philly meat on the flat top, burgers. Like it's like, I mean, the truck smells amazing.
At this point, I'm pretty sure we had some paper bags and checkered paper on the floor.
Oh yeah, dude. You want to talk about destroying the truck? We
The wind,
wrecked
you know,
that bitch. There was shit everywhere.
The wind definitely helped, though. I mean, like as far as like losing paper products, like the wind was just like, oh nope, you can't use that anymore. Oh nope, that's gone. Oh nope, here goes a couple more bags.
There's some more bags on the floor.
Like you'd put a bag up on the counter and put like ketchup in it and napkins, and you'd be like, all right, I'm gonna put the sandwich, and then you turn around, the bag would be on the floor. You'd be like, ah. Just yep, that was fun.
Yeah.
Not.
Talk about being in the shit.
Looking back, it's comical. In the moment where you're just trying to provide good service and food, and
It's not fun.
and it's going to shit, and it's nothing you can control. It's not funny, but now, like looking back, it's like that was,
You start getting that thought in your head. I just want to go home. I just want to go home.
Oh, I don't
we
even.
still got like 3 hours.
I don't even think. What's funny is like I don't even think that crossed my mind. I went from like, okay, we can do this, to like fucking pissed. Just the wind was like that was my straw on the camel's back. I fucking lost it at that point. Now I was just
Dude,
like
I looked down and like when Alex is standing there, in front of
standing,
the
not
sandwich,
doing shit.
just watching papers bowl around, and like I'm over there like fucking mixing in Philly cheese and shit, and like I'm looking down at Alex, and he's just like staring at it, like, what in the fuck? Like,
Well, there was a good 15 seconds of just like
walk over,
I don't even know
walk over
what
and I
to
was
do.
like, why the fuck is my Philly in the refrigerator? He's like, it's the only place it wouldn't blow away.
Like a Jedi that can't use the Force properly. Like, what the fuck is going on?
I was like, what in the fuck is going on down here, Alex? It's like, you see the wind. Like, it's the point where you can see wind. Like, it's like, oh, fuck, that was just Saturday.
We literally had to like. We had to move.
Well, we learned.
We had to move
Got a lot of
wrapping
great reviews,
to the
though.
prep table, like the window table. Like we just started
Everything
wrapping
was just being
sandwiches
done
on
like
the window
in the
table.
window. Everyone can see like everything happening. Like, all right, well, dinner and show, bitch. Or like, Here's your food. You just want to wrap it up.
Like the entire sandwich station was just like a no-go zone. If you had to get shredded lettuce, like you just it was going on the floor. Like
Yeah,
there was
grab
no way
lettuce.
your handful your handful was not completely making it to that. Like
good times. And it all started on Friday.
yep.
Friday we realized that we hit the limit of what 2 people on the truck can do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like, holy shit. Because we were pumping out food, and, like, Alex had to keep leaving to go take more orders. And it was like, he had to tell people, like 3 more people would walk up. He's like, I'll be right back.
I literally leaned backwards out the window and looked at a guy, looked at the menu, and was like, need a minute, we'll be right out. Like, glad you're reading the menu. Hope you don't have any questions right now. I'll be there in a second.
One order came in, and it was like 6 Phillies.
Shit.
It's like one order.
I mean, we had somebody come by this weekend and get 10, 11 sandwiches.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
Shit.
that's not including the fries. And,
Yeah.
like, it was just like, here's a $140 sandwich order. Like,
And they did do it on Friday, by the way.
Huh?
They forgot to drop fries.
the what?
Did we?
Whenever I got my order.
Yeah, no, we didn't forget to drop fries. It's like we just ran out. Like, it's like when you came up the truck, we weren't even that busy.
No.
It got like 3 times that, like, after you left.
Honestly,
Because at that point in time, I was like, fuck, man, we should have just had Dennis get on the fucking truck.
I was in a fat shirt and
I
everything.
know, like,
Why do you think we thought about it? I was like, he was in the butcher shirt.
Dude, he was already here and he left, and now we need him. Like, it's like,
We didn't see that one coming, admittedly. That
when you're parked in a Sherwin-Williams parking lot,
Yeah.
you don't expect to get wrecked.
I'm not complaining.
No, it's not a complaint. It's just like you just don't you don't foresee that.
Apparently, flyering shopping centers before you go to them is a great idea.
Yeah. No.
And I don't. I feel bad. I don't remember which store. You might, but that let us put it up in the front. They had a pin board out front.
Oh, that was Michael's.
Michael's.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Like,
Michael's.
they had like a pin board, like a cork board, and they're like, hey, we gave them a menu, and they're like, oh, and put one on the pin board out front. Like, okay, like,
All right. Well,
fucking, where did Julie go?
I don't know.
I think you want to get some water.
But you want to jump into a topic?
Well, like, I wanted to
Or do we
bring
need-
up
do
the
we
one
need
about
Dooley?
Dooley.
Are you talking about the comment that was made? Because that was just great.
Well, okay, so yesterday, like, I mean, we had a little
Celebrity.
moment. Let's
We had some fame.
Some fame.
Some great food truck race fans showed up,
Oh, yeah?
and like so, like they walk over the truck and they're pointing and waving at us inside, and like I look at Alex and I was like, "Do you know who they are?" And he was like, "No," and I was like, "He's like, well, they're wearing masks, so it's."
It's tough to tell. Like you
Yeah.
can't. You get like a third of someone's face to try and recognize them.
So we're both like, is like, I don't know him. Maybe he's like, oh, she looks a little more familiar, and like, oh, maybe she's a bartender somewhere, you know?
Yeah.
Like, and so like we're having this whole conversation. Nope, we did not know who these people were at all. They wanted to take pictures with us outside the truck, like after we finished their order,
Good timing.
and so that was like on more than one occasion. Like a lot of people came out to see us. I would say like three different times yesterday. It was
Yeah.
like solely because they saw the show and they knew about us in the truck and all
Yeah.
that. And like one guy yelled, like after he housed his burger in the parking lot, like, he was like driving out and he's like, you know, he's like, this is legit like the best burger I've ever had in my life. He's like, and
You
as he's
should have
pull-
won the show.
You should have won the show as he's yelling out his window as he's driving away. And then like someone came up and they're like, wait, I thought there was 3 guys. And Sharifa, you know,
Yeah.
being quick as she always is, she was like, oh yeah, that other guy couldn't cook.
Come on, where's the button? Hit the button.
Damn.
Fuck you, Reef.
First off, he didn't say it, but it is hilarious.
Alex was like, Reeve was like, don't tell Dooley. And I was like,
Oh,
Alex was like, it doesn't matter if it's true, it's funny, and that's enough in our circle.
yeah. That might have been verbatim. It doesn't matter if it's true. It's funny. That's good enough.
But yeah, so I mean, a little bit of, it was cool to have a little bit of like that
Yeah.
celebrity status while you're. But it's all like I get people, they want to talk to you,
Yeah.
but
You're busy.
like we're literally working, and we're literally cooking your food.
Yeah.
It's like you ordered, like, and you want to chit chat. Like somebody has to cook this shit. Like
It's kind of like having an open kitchen restaurant. You're busy as shit, and someone goes, "Excuse me, chef, can I have a word?" Shut the fuck up.
I'm trying to remember 7 fucking things right now, and that's one ticket.
Right?
I don't know. It's pretty easy. Oreo.
At least on that one ticket, right?
That was that. Yeah.
So we also had a conversation about you, Dennis.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, one of your posts.
Yes, not about me. Not about me. Yes.
What in the fuck is a firecracker chicken?
I saw that shit too. I was like, man, we ain't using sweet heat on the truck.
Firecracker chicken?
Yeah, no, yeah. Autocorrect. Yeah.
Don't blame autocorrect, bitch. Firebird is one word.
Yeah, I know.
And I'll be honest with you, like I didn't even notice that it was the producer. She was like,
Fire.
Dennis has worked on the truck, right? And I was like, yeah. And she's like, so why the fuck is it a firecracker chicken?
Yeah.
I mean, we did start calling it fire sauce.
Fire sauce. Yes, but we
It's
still
the
call it.
13th level of hell.
But we
Yeah.
call it the Firebird.
It makes sense that it's the sauce that goes on the Firebird. It's the
Yeah.
only thing we use it for.
When someone asks about the sauce, we
Speaking
get
of
into
which,
what
we,
it
had to
is.
we just made a fresh batch.
I heard.
That shit burns. I was good.
Like it's surprising. I mean,
I
like
was good until it was like when you start washing the pots and shit.
Oh, fuck.
That's like when it was like, fuck. Like you can feel it in your throat. It's like hitting you in the eyes, and you're like, oh my god.
I'm gonna die.
But I also like we roasted them, and like I was just running them through a food processor, and I was
Yeah.
just dumping them into a Lexan, and Alex has
immersion
got
blending.
an immersion blender,
Oh,
so he was
God.
taking the brunt of it. Like
Oh, I was masked up.
the snots. All right, so I know we touched briefly on this before, and stats. Alex and I were trying to remember if we even brought it all the way up about like the difference in utilizing names for things on a menu.
Like fries versus chips versus spuds.
Not on the podcast.
I didn't think so.
Okay, so-
we brought up similar topics. I don't think we
so,
covered this
so
one.
do you think that it is confusing for guests when? All right, so we're gonna use French fries as an example because
They're called so many different things.
yeah, and like like
Because English
it'll
is chips.
say fish and chips, which that's English, and they call French fries
Fries,
chips.
chips. Yeah.
But like you say fish and chips, and then then you call it fries over here, and then spuds on another item like
Yeah.
the Mount Spud.
But yeah.
Yep.
Buffalo chicken spuds. Yeah. Like we
So-
got that on our menu.
So
it's
like I was wondering because I've done it a lot, and just to change verbiage.
Yeah.
Like one of my biggest things that I've always done is you change the name of a sauce.
yeah.
It's the same sauce. It's going on 3 different items. Like
Mayonnaise and aioli.
yeah,
Yeah, right.
exactly.
Yeah, pretty
It's
much.
like it's Cajun aioli, it's bistro sauce, and it's Cajun mayo. It's it's all the same shit.
Yeah.
So, do you think it's confusing for guests? Is like what I want to throw out there, like as opposed to just using the same name across the board.
It might be like it depends though, because I know from the menu at the restaurant and everything, we've got one where it's called buffalo chicken spuds, but the reason why we eat spuds on is because you get 3 different options. You can either do it on tater tots, fries, or house made chips.
Okay.
So it's all potato.
It's all potato, yeah.
I mean, I was just thinking about that because the producer brought it up because she had a guest and it was literally fish and chips.
Yeah,
They thought they were getting chips.
those are called crisps.
Even then, she after explained that chips are fries, and I don't know what rock you've been under. Fish and chips is fried
Fries.
fish. It's usually a white fish.
Yeah, usually
and
cod.
and
Yeah.
it comes with French fries. But an older individual
Well, that explains everything right there.
couldn't again, which I believe
Explains it.
would know what fish and chips is. and that even after she explained that it was French fries and the dish came out, they were still fucking confused because they ordered fish and chips,
wanting fucking potato chips.
They wanted to sub out the coleslaw for French fries. So she was like, double fries then. Like, okay.
Yeah.
And it came out and it was, where's my chips? Like, bitch.
You got double chips.
So
They're called crisps.
Is it confusing in that nature? Is like where I was getting with it. Like, I don't know. Like, are we at the point, I guess, where you need to dumb it down?
I love how that took a turn. Like, should we make
You
it
ever seen that
easier?
movie,
on people?
Idiocracy?
Fish and
People are
potatoes.
stupid. Do we need to dumb things down a little bit? Sadly, probably.
Well, like you had the same kind of experience, Alex. Like you, because I realize when I spend to look at you and talk to you, no one knows that. Like when someone is ordering off of the menu, clearly looking at the menu, and then ask you what is in it when it is clearly stated on the menu.
it is pretty funny when someone
Is it laziness? Is it? Do they just? I mean, okay. We designed this whole food truck to be a little bit different than
most food trucks.
most food trucks because we want the personal experience out front. And someone who, like, you know, you're not ordering through a window. It's not a drive-through. You know what I mean? Someone is physically out there. They're holding a computer. They're, well, when I say computer, it's an iPad.
Yeah.
But
I understand the
And, like-
questions about, like, the triple P. What is the triple P?
Yeah.
It's pork on pork on pork. The name needs some explanation. Okay, fine.
Watch a show, bitch.
Like, just saying.
Obviously, do not watch TV.
The name needs some explanation. Okay.
No idea who
But,
we are,
like,
do you?
The 40-30-30 burger that literally has what it is
Underneath
written,
the number.
Yeah.
and then you're like, "What's in it?" I mean, I can read it for you. Like,
Get one of those like
well, no,
pointer sticks. Just
I really,
Laser pointer. Here we have 40% chuck.
The dude is
Right beside
The
it.
dude is 3 feet from the menu. I am looking at him,
It is
looking at the
glowing.
40-30-30 burger. Like,
It
it's,
is glowing in neon lights.
I can see what he's looking at. I can see he is reading what is in the 40-30-30 burger, and he goes, "What's in the 40-30-30 burger?" And I just wanted to be like,
If you weren't
How
wearing a mask,
high are
I'm pretty
you?
sure I could watch you read it with your
Lips.
40, 30. Nice and crisp.
In any case, I will say I don't know how much more we could really dumb it down. I don't mind explaining it to people if they really want to know. Fine. Maybe you can't read. Maybe you're just too high. Whatever it was, cool. Still spent money with us. I'm not going to complain. But we call our shit fries.
Yeah.
We have Philly fries.
Yeah.
if they get really
Fucking fries.
confused,
It's
Every-
fries.
just there's one fry, bro. And it's crinkle cut because we are kids. There is a fucking purpose behind this shit. Like,
just dumb it down and call it fat kid potatoes.
just what kind of potatoes?
Fried.
They're fucking mashed, bitch.
See, no, fat
Fried-
kid
Fuck, it came
potatoes.
on mashed potatoes. Chew them up.
Chew 'em up, spit it out. Look at it. Look, there you
Crispy
go.
on the outside, creamy in the middle. We did talk. It's definitely not going to happen anytime soon. But we were talking about bringing the tater tot onto the truck. Again,
You want to talk about something
we are
happening
fucking
soon?
Kids at heart. Dude.
You want to talk about something happening soon? The honey bun discussion yesterday got
that's-
real.
Okay, yeah,
Chicken wings.
so this
No,
is
no. Let's not go to chicken wings.
we not yet. But I'm telling you, some 13th level hell
Hell
fucking
is
chicken
it.
wings is being legit. Do you think we have to bread the chicken wings though? It seems like a whole fucking. All right, we're off topic.
That's fine, but there's going to be a no refund involved.
This is how it comes, bitch. This
It's
is
hot.
it. They're done.
Yeah, they're cooked. It's hot. You eat them.
All right, so let's talk about the honey bun because this was an interesting. After this is okay. Let me clarify the situation. We were still sober, but this is an afterward
What?
conversation.
It means they were still in the truck.
No, we were home.
We were
We were
back
home.
at home. We were back at the house. Cracked a beer and we had a conversation.
And it started out with, of course, talking about deep frying things and how to deep fry things and what we could deep fry and
I saw the
blah, blah,
boxes
blah,
back
blah,
here.
How
And-
much funnel cake mix do we need?
Yes. So, long story short, we came to, I believe I suggested stuffed honey buns, like taking raspberry jam and then putting 2 honey buns together around the raspberry jam and deep frying that.
Almost like a sandwich.
Ooh.
And he came up with it'd be way easier if we just injected them with like raspberry
You know how
sauce.
we haven't injected anything in a really long time.
That sounds so. The raspberry honey bun might be making an appearance.
Just take the syringe and inject fucking raspberry syrup inside of a deep fried honey bun.
All right,
And
so
then
here's
y'all,
the question.
Then y'all get fucking 12 orders. Fuck!
Here's the question: do you do raspberry and chocolate sauce over the top?
Oh hell yeah!
Oh fuck yeah! I don't know.
The raspberry chocolate glaze.
What if?
honey?
Okay,
I mean, I'm down.
wait. Okay, 2 injections.
I
right?
told him like
Alright,
next
so-
time. I was like, next time we're slow, this shit's fucking happen.
Okay,
I
so,
hope you
so
know.
what if we injected the raspberry and then injected the chocolate, and then we just dropped it into the fry bag, so it's a handheld carry around Best Buy, fucking eating that bitch,
It's doable.
and then that way everything is contained into a, like, you don't have to eat it with a fork.
Yeah.
It's like
And now welcome
Like,
to
it's-
Team Fat Kid Brainstorm.
Right? This is exactly how it happens.
Speaking of did you
I left
bring
it at my house.
You son of a bitch.
Right when I got here, I was like, fuck!
Yeah. All right. But yeah, that, and then you want to talk about the Oreo on the inside? Well,
Yeah.
we gotta go grab a beer. 'Cause that's where I'm at.
So he had an idea about cutting the center out of the honey bun and then putting the Oreo in the hole
Jesus.
where, and then deep frying that. And depending on how thick the honey bun is, you might be able to like put the honey bun back around it, but I think that would fall off in the fryer. But long story short, he wants to stick a honey bun or a Oreo in the center of a honey bun and then deep fry that.
It sounds delicious.
It sounds fun.
It does. Sounds
We
like
can
that
start
kid's
talking to some people, being like, "Hey, Bliss Bakery, you wanna make this shit?"
Oh, I saw some mini cupcakes today, and I was about to be like, we're just gonna deep fry these tiny mini cupcakes.
Yeah. So we constantly come up with grand ideas. Some of them work. Some of them not so much. Evidently, deep frying a Swiss cake roll is a little more difficult than. I swear I've done it before.
I know it's doable, and we have an idea on how to do it, but what we were doing on the truck was not working.
The deep fried ding dong, which I
Yeah.
just wanted to do because it's called a ding
Ding
dong.
dong? Yeah.
But the chocolate kept falling off. It was just like when you dropped it in the fryer, it was just like just falling, like melting away.
We need
We
full,
had to, yeah. So
we need full submersion.
so-
we only have half, and they get a
So
flip.
Saturday night, Alex and I think it was like what 8:30 at night, dropping 2 fryers in the back of a food truck, and we forgot the big pots, so we only had the one small pot. It was fucking phenomenal.
Did it get smoother than the last time we emptied it?
Oh yeah, Alex did not spill grease all over the fucking place. A little, but way less than when you did it.
I blame that on splash effect, sir.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Little pot.
Dooley just had that shit everywhere, and he kept putting the pot on the ground. And like, Dooley, put it on the cardboard. Like,
I did make the note. We need to get a downspout.
yeah,
Like the
well,
like the
Dooley also
angled-
made that note when we were. Why is it like? And again, it's like the first couple dumps. It's not that bad. That pot gets hot as fuck.
Yeah.
And like what? We're using like a 1 gallon pot to dump 2 40-pound fryers.
Oh God.
We're only halfway there.
Dude, I mean, thank God for Fuss 79 in Strawbridge. Fuss 79 Noodles and Grill, Strawbridge, great place. I wrecked my hand last night. So we got there late, and like we were in a rush because we were trying to get out of their way. So we're in there doing dishes and shit in their kitchen, which is really nice.
Yeah.
It's a nice kitchen. Like, I mean, I wish they had a conveyor belt dishwasher, but I get it.
Yeah.
they're not at that level.
being picky over here.
So they were like, I walked in and I was like, "Fuck, Alex, they're mopping." And I was like, "We're super late getting here."
We really weren't.
I know, but they closed. Okay.
Anyway,
They were. They were. I get the kitchen. They were in close down mode. Like,
they were ready. They were ready.
We close at 9. We're punching the clock at 9, and I walk in like, not if I can help it. Son of a bitch!
Technically, not your fault.
Mm-hmm.
What happened? Not
So, okay. So, like, I'm running dishes through the dish machine. Like, I've got, like, they have a huge 3-compartment sink.
Yeah.
And I got, like, bacon cheese sauce pans soaking. Like, that's the first thing you do. Like,
You
they,
do, yeah.
and they have some hot-ass fucking water. They have, like, hot water like we
Like,
have hot
yeah,
water
yeah.
here. So, like, squirt some Dawn in, and they use Dawn. They have, like, the big like, a big pump gallon Dawn. And, like, you give a shot in there and then hit it with hot water. Let that soak. When I'm knocking everything else out, I'm like throwing all the spatulas and everything. Everything's soaking. And all the easy shit just runs through the dish. So I'm running everything through the dish machine. Mind you, they had already mopped. The dish machine decides it wants to overflow all over the fucking floor. And I was like, what in the fuck is going on? Like, I was like, so one of the guys comes over, he's like, I've never seen it do this before. And I was like,
Of course, when we come over here.
yeah. So,
not our fault.
like, so one of the ladies, I'm assuming she's the dishwasher. I don't know everyone's job in here, you know. Like, but she reaches in, she pulls out this strainer, and I was like, okay. My problem with the strainer is there's no bottom. It's like a cylinder with a bunch of holes. It looks like the bread roller.
Yeah.
And it's just, like, I was like, well, that's not going to catch anything at the bottom. It just is like, I don't get it. So I pulled it that out, and then like this dude, like one of the servers, just like rolls his sleeve up and just shoves his hand down this hole, and I was like, he's like, there's nothing in there. I was like,
well, there's something.
well, there's something in there, and like so that's how my hand got tore up because I shoved my hand down there, and it's like there's definitely something in here, and I don't know what the fuck it is, and so I start digging around and like turning my hand and getting just cut up inside the dish machine, and I pull out it was like a 1-ounce ramekin souffle lid.
Not our fault.
Not us. And I was like, so I pull it out, I was like, oh, there it is. And I was like, nope, there's more of these down there. Like, so I'm trying, and he's like, I'm trying to get this shit out. Mind you, like, every time I stick my hand in there, more water is just pouring on the floor that it is mopped. Like, and I'm talking, like, we're probably into, like, the half-gallon, a gallon range of water that I'm standing in. So finally, like, I pulled the whole fucking trap. I'm taking the machine apart. It's like, I was like, look, man, we're about to take a screwdriver and disconnect this whole fucking pipe to get, there's another one of these ramekin lids, like, that's perfectly in the hole.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, so I take it apart and, like, I look around. I was like, it's a chopstick. It's fuss 79, dude. Like, I was like, I took a chopstick and, like, shove it up the hole from the backside, and then, like, all of a sudden it's just like, I'm like, there's another gallon of water on the floor. You just like, I was like,
But the hole's clear.
yeah. I put the lid back on and like I refilled it and like started running dishes again. And I was like, I'm just gonna squeeze you that in a minute. Like I'm just gonna finish. I'll clean this up at the end.
Yeah.
But then I felt bad because this lady was like on her hands and knees with like towels, like cleaning the floor, and I was like, A, I feel bad. I would have cleaned that up. B, this is not my fucking fault. We don't have 1-ounce ramekin lids, dude.
I will say though, like, what? Hey, it's kind of a good idea to finish doing the dish first. What if it overflowed again?
Exactly.
Like I was like, I'll clean this up at the end. But
It did take him a while.
these fucking plastic lids are not me. And I'm gonna have to explain that to my neighbor when
She comes back.
she comes back from Hawaii. Fucking rich people.
I hope to be fucking rich people. Come on. Like, you know, that could probably go either way.
Well, I would really like
I hope
somebody
to
to be
be
like, look
fucking
at me and
rich
be like,
people.
fucking rich people.
I hope to
Like,
be fucking rich people.
I would love to be on that side. Fucking dick, he's rich. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm so mad that they're in Hawaii and it's fucking cold as shit here and rainy. It's probably sunny and like 85 there. Living that good life.
I was looking it up right now.
So,
We can find this out right now.
but yeah, so yeah, I jacked my hand up in the dishwasher. But it didn't take us that long there,
Workman's comp.
right? Gonna have to file soon, Alex. I need that paperwork.
I'd like you to know, it is supposed to rain the entire week. And it is 60. It's supposed to be in the 60s, low of 52, 54.
God, I hope it's fucking 80 and sunny here tomorrow, and I'm gonna take a picture and send it to him. That's probably not realistic, but
Yeah.
I mean, Saturday was beautiful. Sunday was amazing. Saints did lose to the Eagles.
I mean,
I
like-
don't know how it happened. I didn't watch the game.
It may look good tomorrow. It's supposed to be sunny.
That's good because I got to do the brakes on the F-150.
Have fun with that.
Yeah, and I got to get it done in the morning so I can get my ass to Restaurant Depot to buy more shit.
It's gonna be 40 degrees.
Well, I'll take 40 and sunny, as opposed to what the fuck's going on out there right now. Like,
Yeah, it looks like it's supposed to be clear tomorrow, at least in the morning. So
I
hopefully you look out
I
with
need
that.
to text Chase. Chase, come do my brakes. I'll pay you. I'm gonna go sit inside and drink beer. When you're done, I'm gonna need you to drive me to Restaurant Depot.
Can he drive?
Nah, fuck, I don't know. I don't know if I trust him anymore. You want to drive my truck? Fuck no.
You guys got some weird priorities. I don't want him to drive my truck, but I'm gonna let him do my brakes.
Yeah.
So you're gonna drive it? I don't want them to burn themselves on bacon. Give them the pizza oven, though. It's fine. It's
fine.
fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about
It is how you stop.
it. Just saying, like, I don't want him to drive the truck because he might not stop it, but I'll let him put the things that stop it in.
Well, I mean, he
we'll
does
let
have
you drive your fucking truck.
right now. His record of stopping on his own is a little questionable. Fucking trees.
Didn't he
Those-
get hit?
Them fucking yeah, that tree jumped right out in front of the fucking road, and like, fuck, man, you gotta watch those things. I mean, you see like the deer crossing for the next mile. It's like there's just a tree forever. It's like infinity. It's not like, trees jump in the road, bro. This is what happens. I know you're on a bridge in the middle of the lake.
Watch
There
out
is
for
a
trees.
fucking tree that is going to jump in the middle of this fucking road any minute. And that's when you're behind the Christmas tree truck like, fuck, this is a real thing. It could literally fall
Yeah.
off the back.
Yeah.
How'd you get
Final
hit?
Destination.
How did you get hit by a tree when you were crossing Lake Pontchartrain? It was on the back of the truck. Like, we saw some interesting things, like
Final Destination status.
the-
Tree just comes off.
when we were at the light. I think it was Friday, and like, what the fuck is that? It was like literally a swimming pool
Oh, dude.
with a police escort.
Police escort. Like, the swimming pool was as big as the road easily. And I'd like, you just see a cop roll up, whoop, 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 like,
Yeah, we were
pull up
like-
into the intersection,
We're
stop
like,
all
we're
the
all
traffic.
sitting there like, just go, bitch.
Yeah, like, what are you
there's
doing?
no one going. Like, you've hit the lights. You're at the light. Everybody's
Suddenly-
like, we're all sitting there.
Suddenly
And then he
another one
turns-
whips around the corner.
Yeah, whips around, blocks the intersection, and then here comes this fucking wide load fucking 18-wheeler and literally a swimming pool.
Big
on the
ass,
back.
big ass swimming
Fucking
pool.
big was the pool.
Big ass swimming pool.
Like, okay, it's a fucking swimming pool, Dooley, on the back of a truck. Like you could do laps in this bitch swimming pool. It was on an 18-wheeler.
It had at least
Swimming
3
pool.
cops escorting it. Does that give you an idea? I mean, like, when I say they shut down the road, like, they pulled up and made sure there was no cars. Like, nobody's fucking going. Nope, this thing's going through. And,
Fucking rich people.
like, literally, as soon as the guy cleared the intersection, the 2 cops pulled off. Like, well, the first cop that was blocking the turn pulled off. The guy didn't want to let any traffic come in yet. So the guy that was blocking the turn, like, sped off to the next intersection. Like, cool, I'm going to go make another minute of clearance for this truck. Like, there will be no traffic for 45 seconds.
I want to know. I'm assuming it came down the interstate.
Yeah.
Had to.
We are not that close to the interstate. That is a long time.
It's a straight shot, though.
Yes, but that is a long time to be stuck behind a swimming pool going down the road. Like, I can't even go around because there's I'm
3
going to be late to work.
There-
Why? There's a swimming pool in the street. Like,
Go around it. Go around it. There's 3 cops saying, I'm going to get a ticket if I do. They are
Literally.
not playing around. They weren't going slow either. Like, when I say they were making 45 seconds of clearance, this truck, he made the turn. He probably hit like 20 in the turn, but he was cruising. Like,
He's done this before.
They made sure he was not stopping. It's like, we are rolling. Nobody's stopping. Just keep it moving.
I just want to know, like, the message to the boss. Gonna be late.
Yeah.
I'm behind a swimming pool.
Oh, that's when you send a photo.
Yeah.
That's
what?
when you-
And you just take a picture of that
There's
shit.
2
like-
cops in front of you in a swimming pool beyond that. Just like, yeah, bro, I'm
That reminds me, like, I was late to Richmond one time. I was on 64, and somewhere like around like it was like between Busch Gardens and I want to say Newport News.
Yeah, that's a big Newtown, Newport News. And there's a big
Newport,
difference.
Newport News and in Busch Gardens, and like I was in like some gridlock, and I was sitting there and like so I texted him. I was like, I'm gonna be late. Like I'm in traffic coming from Virginia Beach to Richmond, which is like a 2-hour drive. So yeah, you leave 2 hours before you have to be at work. And I'm sitting there, and I was like, then I text him a picture like, yep, there's a boat.
A boat.
On the interstate. Like, it came off the fucking trailer. It was literally like a boat. Like, Troy's boat.
Big boat.
Sitting in the fucking middle of the interstate. Like, yep, nope. I'm late. Why? There's a boat on the interstate. Like, literally.
Straight, sideways.
Well, I'm assuming
Like,
at some point
It probably...
it was always. And then the next day someone just turned it so you can get, like, one
We got
lane.
one lane moving. All right.
Like, it's on the ground. We can just roll it over again. I don't know. Like, can we keep rolling it back into the ditch? Like, I don't know. Like, it wasn't in any floatable shape.
Right.
At that point in time.
How far did it skid? Far enough to take the bottom off.
Well, like, the bottom still looked intact. The top part didn't look as good as the bottom.
Did it roll?
I wasn't there. Dude. I always saw the aftermath. I'm assuming when it came off the trailer, it was probably doing 60 miles an hour. So
It's my favorite thing of, being morbidly fucked up and infatuated with accidents is like seeing the aftermath and going like, all right, now what the fuck happened and how many people do you think died? Like,
one time I was driving down. All right, so I was driving from here to Fort Polk.
is anyone ever mad when you get like in a bunch of traffic and you finally get to the point where traffic like breaks and there isn't an accident?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
It's
get
like
pissed
there
off.
better be a fucking reason why we're all stopped.
So it was like in the middle of the night because like when I drove from Virginia Beach to Fort Polk, I always left at night. Like
Yeah.
I'm leaving like at 9 o'clock.
Damn right. So we get a
Yeah.
nice late night where there's no traffic on the road.
So I was in traffic and I was like, what in the fuck?
Were you in a... Never mind.
Like on I-95 traffic, that's
That's some traffic.
Yep.
like you're like something happened.
Where are you at? On I-95? Where are you at?
It was probably North Carolina, South Carolina, somewhere.
All right.
And I was like, what in the fuck? Like, this has got to be good. Like, when you got, like, 4 lanes of traffic.
Yeah.
Like, so I finally got up there. And no bullshit, there was an SUV in a tree. Not like it hit a tree.
It was in
a
a tree.
Like, that bitch got airborne. It was, like, 12 feet in the fucking air in a tree. Like, it was up there. And, like, because, like, first I was like, what in the fuck? Like, hazard. Like, I love that the driver hit
Put
the
his hazard lights on.
I'm in the fucking tree. Let me go ahead and hit the hazard button. Odds are not looking good right now of me getting out. It's like,
Right.
how do you get out? You're like, I'm gonna climb down underneath my car.
Oh, here's the better question. Do you get out? What if,
I was
like,
just sitting
does
there.
it shift when you, like,
Nope.
are you wedged in this tree, or are you,
Hazard
like...
lights. Let me get out my cell phone. 911. Where are you at? In a tree. What's your mile marker? I have no I'm
idea.
in a tree, bitch.
Yeah, I can't get out and tell you. Look,
Yeah.
drive down 95. You'll see me on the right-hand side. I
Look
got my
up.
hazards on.
Look up. I got my hazards on.
Wait, one second.
What's a mile marker? They want to know the mile marker. 120. All right. 120.
Are you okay up there? Yeah, I'm good. Good. Could use a beer.
Yeah.
It's just
I think I pissed my pants. No, probably shit.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure you should.
12 feet into a tree.
Hey, I'm trying to figure out how the fuck he got up there. Because it's like, all right, he was on the left side.
Not the right, on the left.
Yeah, on the left side. Like, so I'm trying to figure out how do you get airborne. Because he wasn't far off the road. It was like the first tree.
Right.
Like, what in the fuck? It's like, as you're driving by, like, what?
Was there a flatbed
Like,
truck in front of him or something?
dude,
you get a little too froggy on GTA for that.
I don't know. Like, because I'm like, all right, if you went off the road to the left and you were like, yo, I'm going to rip this bitch back on the road. Yeah, she's
It's a little
windy.
windy.
Yeah, it's gale force
You're
winds today.
gonna whip it back to the left, and like then you shot out the ditch
Up into the tree?
up in like so you went over like 4 lanes, 2 lanes. Let's call it 2. you know, when you get rolling through like rural fucking Carolinas, you went over like cars, like you're like, woo! Like the Duke boys were at it again, and like
good old boy.
Yeah, and like, and then you land in a tree, and then you found the one tree that can hold an SUV. Like it's like, got you, dog.
It was fake.
Achievement unlocked. Hazards.
I mean, if he,
Like a glove.
if he didn't spend the night in jail, he probably had a hell of a story the next day.
Oh fuck, man! The hazard lights just killed me.
I'm telling you, that's he just wanted to let people know where he was. So that's how rescue crews had to
Can you
find
hit
him.
your hazards? I mean, my fucking taillights are still on. It's like fucking midnight.
It looks like the tree's staring at me.
I've been playing hide and seek forever. I'll let him find me now.
rule at hide and seek. We're looking for an SUV. My lights on.
Tow trucks just driving up and down the highway like, I can't find you.
I want to know how the fuck do you get that down? There's a crane involved.
At that point, man, it might just be a total loss on the car. You get the guy out and you just fucking yank the car out the tree.
Do you cut the tree down? It's not the tree's fault.
I'm pretty sure you could take a limb off, but I mean, like, depending on how it's wedged
Who
in there.
want- like, how much
again,
do you
I
get
just,
paid?
I would just
All
hook
right.
it up to the tow truck and pull that bitch out backwards. Like,
Okay, who's going up the tree?
To-
Like, how much
to
do you get
toe
paid?
the line, like to hook
All right.
the tow line.
Hey guys, we need you to get a car out of a tree. And like, so there's this one guy who's like, "Yep, I got you." I'm like, seriously? And he's like, "Yeah, man, I've done this before." I'm like, "How the fuck have you done this before?" Like, he's like, "I'm just gonna lasso this motherfucker on the tow hitch." Like,
Again, it's not like you got to worry about.
but you got to get up there to hook the tow truck up.
Well, they might have taken one of those like tree cutter trucks.
Like no, it's like no, dude. It's
Yeah, I
definitely
just-
like the phone.
Yeah,
At that
like,
point, man.
lift it up there, get the guy out, and then you bring the guy up, and like, I'm just gonna hook this shit up and drive the other way.
At that point,
He
like,
went in this way. I'm just gonna go that
the other
way.
yeah, like just tie it to a wheel again. Like it doesn't matter
That's
if you
it, yeah.
fuck the wheel up. Like who gives a shit? The tree, it's coming out of the tree.
I think we can save it. It's still good. It's still good.
That's when you cut the tree limb below it, just watch it drop. Like, I might need some new
Yeah.
shocks.
You kind of want to like pull over and like, I'm gonna be late at work.
Why? Because I'm watching this operation.
This is gonna be fucking awesome.
Just pull over, and then a cop sitting like just pulls over again. It's like, "Sir, why are you drinking a beer?" "I'm watching a show.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be here for a while. I'm not gonna get drunk."
it's cool. You want a beer?
You on duty?
This is gonna like your night just got. I was supposed to get off at 10. Yeah,
Like,
your night just got long as a bitch, dog. Like, call the wife. You ain't coming home for dinner. Why is it as soon as like you talk about a car and a tree, it goes redneck? You ain't gonna be home for dinner.
Hey, Cletus, get me another beer.
I'm just really curious.
Just
like,
some good old boy.
let's face it. Could you imagine explaining that to your boss? Yeah, it sucks. Could you imagine explaining it to your wife? Like, babe, I'm not gonna be home for dinner. Why? There's a car stuck in a tree. What's her name? What's her name?
You tell me. Is it Betty again?
Like, does she just
I
have to
think
watch?
it's
Does she have to
Cadillac.
watch the news the next day or something and like confirm a story? It's like, oh shit, there really was a car
I
in a tree.
wish I would have
Like-
watched the news the next day. Granted, I was in Louisiana. This shit happened in fucking
North Carolina.
North Carolina, I'm assuming.
Pretty sure I made news though.
Probably.
Word from the sponsor.
Yeah, I think so.
Only
Word
got,
from our
like,
sponsor.
2 more weeks of the sponsor.
Yeah, sponsor. Sponsor.
This podcast is brought to you in affiliation with Stitcher Podcast Radio. Head on over to Stitcher.com/premium and sign up today for only $4.99 a month. Use promo code TeamFatKid for get 1 month absolutely free. Stream and download all your favorite podcasts, such as this one, Team Fat Kid Choose the Fat, Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend, My Favorite Murder, Wolverine, The Lost Trail, Alex's Favorite, Bitch Sesh. You get the Fantasy Footballers, Science Rules with Bill Nye, and many, many more. We're talking 21,000 premium hours of podcasting. That is 2.4 years. You get all the bonus episodes. You get the ad-free shows. You get Dooley's favorite 300-plus comedy albums. You can check out all the new releases before they come out. And just remember, all you have to do is head on over to Stitcher.com/premium. Sign up and use the promo code TeamFatKid. Test it out for a month absolutely free on us. Thank you for listening. We'll talk to you guys in a little bit.
Okay, so What? I don't even know what we call this podcast. Cars in a tree.
Why do you even have that open?
Why are you? Don't just come in here and start complaining. All right. Thank you guys so much for listening to us banter and talk shit about people jumping cars in the trees. That's where I'm at right now.
As always, you can find us on Facebook at
Team Fat Kid.
on Instagram at
Team Fat Kid Nation.
on YouTube.
Team Fat Kid.
Because I screwed myself up on Twitter.
At Team Fat Kid 1.
And as always, you can find us on www.teamfatKidNation for any of your knife and apparel needs.
You can find the food truck on Instagram at,
Team Fat Kid Food Truck.
and on Facebook at,
Team Fat Kid Food Truck.
and on Twitter at
Fat Kid Truck.
@FatKid_.
Truck. I had the damn thing. Shut up.
I think you're wrong about that. I think it's Fat Truck.
I think it's ¡Fat_truck.
Yeah, you said Fat Kid _truck. See? This is why we don't do it yet. Anyway.
You should be ready by now. All right.
Later.
Stay hungry.
Be creative.
And don't forget to
We're really good at this. Thank you guys. Praise the Lord. We'll talk to you later.
Tell me what's